Now in one Seraphons, you can escape from your demons, but that's no guarantee they won't eventually catch up with you. Meanwhile, there's a few surprises in the festivities in the Shortland Street staff party.
You know, you're very quick to take help from other people, but when it comes to giving a little back...
I'm sorry. I just haven't had that much experience with kids his age.
First and last time we let you do us a favour.
You had a fight with Tony and Chris?
Yeah, it was horrible, TK. I've so outstayed my welcome there.
So shift out?
Yeah, I will. I'm looking.
No, you don't have to look. You can move in here.
It's our first private function since we opened, so I want it to go well just as much as you.
I get the feeling Chris is just waiting for me to stuff up.
Looks like it's all under control to me.
What's this?
Invoice, and don't worry, I gave you the discount.
And I still can't afford it.
What do you mean? It's exactly what we discussed.
That was when the social club was coming to the party.
And what's changed?
Well, they'll still be coming to the party. They just won't be paying for it.
Oh, did you and the social club have a fight?
She was exactly the same on my 16th birthday. Couldn't understand why I didn't want it in the garage. Talk about cheap. Now, is there any way we can trim this?
You could have the wine budget.
Really?
Yep, buy cheaper wine.
Or we could just buy half as much.
No, I wouldn't recommend it, because the way that you've got it now, everyone is only going to get about 1.5 free drinks.
What?
I tried to tell you yesterday. I thought that you were okay with it.
Well, it's not meant to be an all-evening thing. It's not like people are going to be falling over drunk.
No, not on this budget, they won't.
It'll look even better on the back of a bus.
Oh, what, they're not actually going to...
Not as far as I know, but nothing would surprise me. Are you coming to the do tonight?
No, probably not. A quiet night, I think.
If that's what you need.
Yeah, it is. I'll see you later.
If you're looking for another argument, you're not going to get one.
I don't want to argue.
You don't want to listen either. That's your problem, always has been.
What do you want from me? I have already said I should have come to you first. I'm sorry.
And?
And what?
And the rest of it. Mum, I'm sorry. Now can I please have some money? Well, am I right or not?
There is a bit of a budget shortfall.
Then cancel the ice sculpture and the horse-drawn carriages.
Now you're just being silly.
Yes, I'm not being silly with someone else's money.
Oh, you want this party to go well, don't you?
Of course I do. But I also want a few dollars left in the social club account tomorrow morning. What are we actually paying for here? A good night out had by all?
Yes.
Or another step up the ladder for Libby Jeffries?
What?
Chris is the one with all the money. Why don't you ask him for a top-up?
Oh, I can't.
Because that would defeat the purpose, wouldn't it? You can't show off to the boss and beg from him at the same time, can you?
We're not exactly going to be run off our feet, are we?
This time next week, we won't be able to scratch ourselves.
And how do you work that out?
Wait till you see the weekend papers. I did 3 interviews yesterday, and that's just the start.
What else have you got lined up?
Free muffin with every appointment. Nah, but the principle's right. Value up, don't discount down. That's the trick.
Except the discount is what we're all about.
Yeah, but it's not enough to tell people you're cheap. You've got to let them know you have quality. And how do you do that?
You whack your prices up, which in our case would kind of defeat the purpose.
So you sell them an image instead. And you promise them just a little bit more than they've got a right to expect for the price they're paying.
A free muffin.
Well, if I thought it'd work, I'd try it. But I think we've got to be a little bit more sophisticated than that.
What's your degree again, medicine or marketing?
Medicine is a business just like everything else. We've got quotas to meet, sponsors to keep happy, TK.
Yeah, but Scott's Beer will be happy as long as their name's splashed all over the media. I mean, do you really think they give us stuff how many patients walk through the door?
But it's not their job to give us stuff. It's mine. Now, you take care of that lot, and I'll take care of the big picture, okay?
Defamatory. Don't try and tell me it isn't.
I'm not saying I agree with you, but I do see what you mean.
Yes?
Libby, could you send Dr. Mackay up here, please? Tell him Dr. Sumner would like to see him.
You sure about this? I can always call the agency.
No, Joe, I need the money.
There's going to be plenty of other functions. Tons. Do you really want to be dishing out finger food to all those people that you used to work with?
Do you think I can't cope?
No, I'm just saying that...
I'm fine.
Okay, just be prepared for a few funny reactions.
What sort of funny?
Come on, you know what nurses can be like when they're out on the town.
That lot especially.
Some of them aren't too thrilled about you walking away from your job, so they might have a bit of a go.
And I would just keep on smiling nicely.
Well, sometimes it's not that easy.
Jay, I've worked ED at Full Moon. I think I can handle a Shortland Street staff party. Good on you.
One of Dr. Sumner's patients brought this to his attention.
And you're not happy about that?
Why didn't you just come straight out and say GPs are ripping off their patients?
It does seem to be what we're implying.
Look, I admit it's inflammatory, but it's meant to be.
You're going to have to explain that a little.
Gladly. Yes, this does hint that GPs' prices are too steep. Now, we all know that's not true, but to your downtrodden poor, they want somebody who speaks their language. To them, you're a rich doctor. They resent you. There's not much we can do about that. And I don't mind admitting that we've positioned the PCC to capitalise on that feeling. That's how we reach those who have to decide between going to a GP and putting food on the table. Now, I don't think for a second that the bulk of these patients are going to choose the cheaper option and walk away. They get a good service and they know that. But if they've got the money, they're going to go to the GP every single time.
That does seem to make some sort of sense, I suppose.
All right, I tell you what, why don't we go downstairs, have a cuppa, and I'll talk you through the whole strategy.
Perhaps you could show Dr. Sumner the facilities while you're at it.
Nothing to rival your own, I'm afraid. Please.
You look great.
And you look like you're about to put your slippers on and order a pizza.
Something like that.
No, you have to come with us.
Why?
Why not? You need cheering up as much as the rest of us.
Oh, yeah, they're going to be really happy when they see me. What's she doing here when Craig can't be? It's all her fault anyway.
No one's saying that.
Not out loud, maybe. Look, half the staff think Craig didn't hit me, and the other half think I deserved it if he did. The upshot is, their favourite doctor's on enforced leave, and I've got his job until he comes back. Do you really think they want to socialise with me as well? I'm doing them a favour. I am staying home.
He wants to watch a DVD. Apparently, you told him he could.
I said he could when Margaret gets here, a short one, if he's good.
I want to watch it with you.
Oh, you can't, sweetheart. Daddy and I are going out.
I'll watch something with you, Harry.
No, you're coming with us. Tell her.
Won't be a party without you?
I want you to stay here and look after me.
Margaret will be here soon, mate. Sarah's got other things to do.
That's right. She's got a party to go to. You, choose a DVD. You, go and get changed.
Whose idea was it to eat so early anyway? I'll be hungry again before bedtime.
You're always hungry before bedtime. It's called the munchies. Close your ears, Scarlett.
I'm not stupid, I know what you're talking about.
And what are you all dressed up for anyway?
I told you I'm going out.
And that's all you told me. Who is he?
He is a bunch of people from work. It's a boring work do.
But it won't be boring if you take your mother with you.
I can't. It's staff only.
Oh, as if one more's going to make any difference.
Well, what am I supposed to do here all on my own?
Oh, I don't know. Invite some friends around and have a party of your own.
But I thought we were going to suss out that mobile hairdressing thing.
Yeah, we can do that tomorrow. Oi! What do you think you're doing? God, you see that? Stealing from our own mother.
I'm not having you corrupt the innocent again. Besides, Craig will kill me. Don't wait up.
Oh, yum. The food's as good as the wine. It's a good drop, isn't it?
Drop's right. Whoever filled the glasses is a bit on the stingy side. I'll have a word. So, Tanya, when are you coming back to us?
I'm not sure.
I hate to see good nurses wasting their lives. All that training for what?
Maybe I'm happy.
But for how long? I hope you come to your senses soon. That's all I'll say.
Is that Brenda, eh?
She doesn't mince her words, does she?
Not short of an opinion either. You okay?
I'm fine. Would you like another canapé, sir?